Phil, thank you for joining me. You're the
Welcome.
alcohol team leader at Spark. What can you tell me about the organisation and the role they play in supporting residents in Blackburn with Darwen?
Okay, well, Spark is the name of the drug and alcohol service for Blackburn with Darwen. Obviously, the sort of we deal with both drugs and alcohol. We will help people get onto prescriptions if they need to have an alternative prescription. We can get people into detox units if they need to come off alcohol safely in a hospital environment. But then also we help people make some lifestyle changes so that they don't go back to using the substance of choice. We have a lot of people that go through the service with us and come out and be volunteers with us, so that's really good for Blackburn with Darwen in that we're getting people trained, and then we have part of the work we do is working with people to get them employment. So we're getting people back into society, back earning and paying into the community as well. So that's all good stuff. Yeah.
And this is a big week for you, isn't it? From the 1st to the 7th of July is Alcohol Awareness Week. How important is it to raise this awareness in the community?
I think Alcohol Awareness Week's a really important week in the calendar. For one thing, it gets other agencies working together with us, like yourselves, the Blackburn Rovers. We do a lot of work with the hostels this week, the homeless hostels. And it raises awareness. Each year it has a different topic that it looks at. So this year it's looking at the health harms linked to alcohol use. So we've been going out around the hostels, talking to people about some of the issues that alcohol brings on, some of the poor health issues that accompany alcohol use.
How impactful do you feel those visits have been to the hostels?
They've been quite good. I've been surprised. It's great to be able to spend some time just sat, talking to people about their own health. Lots of people have been, that they are going back to the doctors now to discuss some of the issues that we've raised with them, some of the sort of health issues, some of the pins and needles in fingers and toes, and memory problems that have been brought on by their alcohol use.
And of course, it can be a challenge, can't it, to get that support. But how can individuals get in touch if they feel like they need it?
Yeah, well, it's really easy to get in touch with Spark. You can just give us a phone call. We're there on the website. Just look up Spark Blackburn with Darwen. We also work in the hospital. We have workers in the hospital so we get in touch with people there. We're hoping soon in the next few weeks to start working in a few of the GP surgeries in this area, so it'll be easy to get in touch with the staff there as well. But by all means, just give us a phone call, just give us a ring, and we're it's all right. There's no problem in getting in touch with us. It's a good place to be.
And you talk about some of the partners you work with there. How important is it that services like Spark work with local organisations such as Blackburn Rovers Community Trust to work in partnership together to better the lives of the communities we serve?
Well, when you've got two agencies working together, you've got two sets of brains, haven't you? You've got two ways of working. You've got, for example, just looking around here, the work that you're doing here with the community, with people coming in, using your space. It's a non-threatening space. It's not like working in a hospital. It's not like going into a hospital or a doctor's surgeries. You can just come into Ewood Park and see either medical staff and get some help in that way. I think as well, when you're working alongside with somebody, it pushes you a little bit. So you try to do a bit extra. You're accountable to the other agency that you're working with as well. So I think it brings out the best in people when you're working together.
And I suppose for this Alcohol Awareness Week, finally, what would be your message to people?
Just check how much you are drinking. Just be honest with yourself. Has it grown? Are you drinking more than you used to be? A lot of people started to get increased drink problems through lockdowns and that. Has that occurred to you? If it has, get in touch with Spark and we'll see what we can do to help you.